But a drier prospect. We've had enough of the deluge, I'm sure, in one or two places, and things are looking quieter for the central and southern parts of the British Isles over the next few days. Not dry all the way. We're pushing a finger of cloud there into the northwestern corner of Scotland, tied in with these fronts. That'll bring a bit of rain there. Another finger of cloud just along the south here as well. That's the remnants of the sort of storms that we've seen in the past couple of days, and there's still a little bit of activity there. More cloud to finish off the day across the northwest of Scotland, drier and finer across the north of England, the North Midlands too, and then it turns really rather cloudy down closer to those fronts. Still some showers, as I say, might be some bad light at the Oval, you never know, maybe even a shower. And just the last of the morning showers still hanging on across the southwest of England, and so too down towards the Channel Islands on what will not be a particularly cold day anywhere. Bit of brightness for central and western Wales, the Isle of Man and Northern Ireland finishing off the day with a little bit more sunshine than perhaps you saw in the first part of the day. Now, no great rush to change the end of the day for the weather. I think we'll keep the skies relatively clear in those zones that see the sunshine in the middle part of the day, and it may well be that we see some mist and fog there overnight. The temperature's falling back, but to the south of it, really rather muggy and not just as cold as you've seen of late across the north of Scotland, simply because you've got all that cloud and rain that will be there from the start of Monday, and in no great rush to get away either. You're always going to be quite close to those frontal systems. Further south, though, a little bit of sunshine, thanks to that area of high pressure, which is in no rush to run away at all. So I think you'll hang on to wee bits of sunshine there as we get on through the day on Monday, and just notice how close those fronts are to the northwest. Temperatures just a little bit up on the weekend perhaps, and as we get on through Monday and into Tuesday, you see that we just begin to bring this area of low pressure closer to Scotland for a time, just squeezing the isobars. Whenever you see that, start thinking about some very strong winds coming from the southwest, could even touch gale force in the more exposed northern and western parts of Scotland and Northern Ireland as well. But not such a feature further south, where you keep the high pressure, less wind there, so you'll feel every bit of those temperatures, again a degree or two up at 22 or 23 degrees. But all the while that cloud and rain just making a slow advance across into central and southern parts of Scotland. And I think we'll see the real move there on Wednesday, perhaps just bringing that band of weather that little bit further south as the high rather pivots across the south and just rather flattens out, allowing these fronts to come in from the north. You see that that rain is fizzling away, quite a bit of cloud there, not very much sunshine, but turning ever that little bit warmer in the south. The temperatures by that stage getting up to 23 or 24. By Thursday we really do bring the fag end of that front right down into the heart of England and Wales. Something slightly brighter and fresher getting in across Scotland perhaps by that time, but still muggy in the south. And then just at the end of the week it may well be that these fronts bring a little bit more in the way of cloud and rain into central and southern parts of the British Isles, but still a lot of cloud, but drier in the far north. And that's the weather for now. John.